Charleston White.
Shit, what's up with it? Checking my TV, man. What's up, man?
I got a chance to catch up with you.
Yeah.
All right, man. How you been?
I've been good. I've been on the journey. It's been a whirlwind.
All right, man. Let's go on. Let's start over. Let's start, from the beginning. Your hype program.
We started hype, man, in 2012.
Okay. What was the reason for it?
A lot of my guys, a lot of my childhood friends, man, was just coming home from prison. From when we was locked up during our childhood in the juvenile facilities. Yeah. And at this time, I was making a transition in my life too. Going from being, making irresponsible decisions as a young black man in his early 20s, going into his 30s. And started having children, so I'm transitioning in my life too, right? Mm-hmm. And so I had gotten into a little trouble that required me to have to do community service, and so the court ordered me to work with children. Yeah. Right. And so I needed somewhere to do community service, and they was trying to make me go pick up trash, and I didn't want to go pick up trash. I said, no, the court ordered me to go talk to kids. And they said, well, you find something. So in the process of me trying to find something to do community service, I discovered my purpose in life. And that's working with kids, sharing my life story, sharing my pasthood experience, my childhood experiences, in hopes of making a difference in young people's life. And so I called back to the juvenile facility where I was locked up in and said, hey, man, this is Charleston White. I was in there, and they said, man, I remember you, man. Boy, you used to be something else. And so I told them what I was doing in my life at the time. And at the time, I had just entered into a pre-law program at Texas Western University as I was working on my bachelor's degree to go to law school. Mm-hmm. And so Dewberry started coming home, and a whole lot of my partners had started coming home. And so that's where hype came from. And my partner Dewberry actually the one that came up with the name. And so I had called this legendary black news editor from Fort Worth Star-Telegram, a newspaper, by the name of Bob Ray Sanders. And so he came out and done a story on us. And so that kind of opened the doors for us to start going in and working with children in the state of Texas. All right.
I've been watching your videos, and man, you look like you're very passionate about what you do.
Yeah. Most people think it's emotions, which passions is emotions bottled up in one. A lot of people think it's anger. A lot of people think it's antics. But at the end of the day, homie, it's passion for helping young people.
All right. And you actually got two characters, right?
Yeah. Actually, it's three of us, homie. You got C-Nut, which is the old gang member character. Mm-hmm. You got Charleston Blue, which is the young charismatic kid that everybody loved throughout the family, the family mascot. Then you got Rat Williams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Rat Williams is the internet persona. Then you got the man Charleston White.
That's it. All right, Bandman Kevo.
That's his name, Kevo or Kevo? Kevo. Yeah, I call him Kevo. Yeah, I call him Stuffy. Yeah, Stuffy Bandman Kevo. Yeah, nigga look stuffed out.
Hey, what happened with that? How that started? Well, I know you got the tattoos and all.
Yeah, man. It fucked me up, homie, because we admire money getting niggas, mm-hmm. and money getting niggas can have a lot of flaws that we'll overlook just because he get money, right? Some of the lamest niggas in our neighborhood is nigga getting money. Some of the most scariest niggas in the neighborhood is the nigga getting money. So we admire this guy because he get money. He wearing Gucci. He got all these wonderful, expensive gifts on him, these material things. He's driving in Maybachs, but he can't point to nothing in his community. So when you see a nigga like that, homie, and he got the eye and the ear and the heart of our people, and he go tattoo a white man on him, that was disgraceful. Mm-hmm. So for Say Cheese TV, that's my guy. Yeah. Love him to death. But they posted that. I don't know if it's to praise him, to admire him, But whatever it was, homie, I ain't got no respect for a nigga that'll tattoo a white man on him. So I lost respect for the guy. And I once had it before based off my limited information about it. Just what I saw, just what I heard him speak about, you know, economics, black empowerment, only for that nigga to put two white boys on him. Yeah, fuck me up.
And he did the interview I seen last night with Say Cheese. He had put like $300,000 out or something.
Yeah.
How that made you feel saying you're broke, had to get a job and all that?
Nigga, I ain't never had to get a job. No nigga I know that's rich will ever show $300,000. Nobody. Nobody that's really rich, that's talking how he's pretending he is as far as financial status, they would never show $300,000. I got the same credit score he got. I got the same credit score he got, my nigga. I got a financial advisor that advised, so, nigga, that $300,000 ain't shit, nigga. Show us who you are in your community. See, these niggas try to hide behind their money, my nigga. They try to hide behind their car. They try to hide behind their jewelry. No, nigga. Who is you as a man? What are you to your people? See, that's where I beat these niggas at. I'm somebody to my people, homie. Yeah, I'm somebody in the community. So I ain't got, look at this money. Take that money away, nigga. How tall do you stand? Nigga, I'm a giant. So now that's why he had to do that. But now, nigga, I ain't never had to work on no job. I go to work to sue and fuck hoes. Yes, the only reason I'm going to work, nigga, to sue something and fuck whatever, something out there I can see what I can fuck. Yeah, nigga, that's it. And yeah, maybe sell some weed on the job. But yeah, nigga, I ain't never had to work, nigga. I come from a very financially well-off mother. So I don't know the value of working. I'm a lazy, sorry motherfucker, boy. I know how to fuck and get a rich bitch, if nothing else. Yeah, no, nigga, that nigga don't know nothing about no stand-up kind of nigga. He a up-north boy with a white boy tattooed on him and trying to make us think money is everything when it comes to our people. He'll sell out for the money. Yeah, I'll sell out for the position so I can get the money to the people.
Yeah, he had said something about he had made some money off Tesla stock and with that Amazon stock.
Nigga, fuck you. Yeah, fuck that nigga, homie. I wouldn't give a damn what you made. What about your grandmama and them? What about all the black people? Nigga, it ain't nigga you, so you'll sell us out for the money. Is what he's saying. I worship this money. No, I worship this money. No, nigga, I love my people. Yeah. Now I can't have $300,000, homie. The hood gonna love me. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna be on Say Cheese TV showing $300,000, nigga. I'm gonna go to the hood and go build something. Yeah, nigga, this what I'm doing with it. So now that's what I show them niggas, homie. Now I go to hoods when I travel. You ain't never seen them niggas do what I do, homie. Every city I go to, nigga, I go to their communities and fuck with the community. Until them niggas do that, they can put their money up. Because their money ain't reaching the people. Nigga, my words and my actions reaching the people as well as my money. Nigga, I went to Sherwood Elementary School in Memphis, homie. 5 days before Christmas. That money he showed, I was handing that money out to kids in a school system 3-4 states over from my state. Yeah. So now, homie, them niggas marks. So now I just like, you know, them niggas, when them niggas stand up next to me, homie, no matter, you got to be a community nigga by community at work to be able to challenge me. So that's why all them niggas look bad, including him.
All right. Another thing you had a problem with social media. Snoop Dogg, he went to the Super Bowl. Yeah. He had on the blue Crip outfit, throwing up the Crip sign.
Yeah, grown ass nigga, homie, 50-year-old nigga, homie.
Yeah.
That represents destruction. That represents murder. Why would they give it to us like that, homie? They selling us. They selling us bullshit. They selling us bullshit. So I was appalled. I was outraged that these grown ass motherfuckers, homie, get up there and give us that shit, and they went to Crip walking. It's being propagated all over again. We lose because our kids pick it up. It looked cool. It's on one of the biggest stages of the world. And everybody know that this kills black people. It don't kill nobody else but black people. Let's dance. Let's put it out here for them. Because they go kill each other when they get through. So, yeah, nah, homie, that fucked me up. Yeah, that fucked me up.
Hey, like, do you got a problem with gangs or?
Yeah, nigga, they kill black people.
Okay.
You don't?
I don't kill nobody.
They kill, no, black gangs kill black people, huh? Who wouldn't have a problem with people that only kill us? If they kill one white person a year, I wouldn't mind gangs.
Yeah.
If they kill one Mexican a year, I wouldn't mind. I would say, man, gangs are all right. But they specifically target and kill black people. I got a great problem with anything that targets us just to kill us.
I look at it like this. Like, you go to California, you really can't wear a certain kind of hat.
They gonna kill you.
Yeah, you can't wear red, you can't wear blue. You can't cross that street over there.
They gonna kill you. They don't kill nobody else. They don't kill no white boy if they wear red and blue. They don't kill no white boy if he got a Texas Rangers hat on. They don't go do it to me and you. So I got a problem with that.
Hey, you think, what do you think would be done to stop the gang banging? Like, I know one time they had what that was?
A gang injunction?
Yeah. They
need to bring it back and make it worse. They need to make it where they can just walk up and search and frisk gang members. We need a new crime bill that targets gangs and gang members. And if a gang member commit a crime, they should be put away from 20 to life. 3 strikes you're out. They need to bring 3-strike laws here. Yeah, they need to lock them up, homie. Some need to be killed, and the others need to go to jail.
All right. Hey, you had said like last week or something you fed a Muslim some pork.
Yeah.
You explain that story?
Yeah, man. About 5 years ago, man, I was selling barbecue down at the Classic Lady, and the beef prices was going up, and shit, nigga, that old nigga's mind went to thinking, the nigga shit. Man, let me cut the meat like dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, I cut the meat with the pulled pork, and secretly sold pulled pork chopped beef sandwiches out in the community. Did I target the Muslims? No. Did the Muslims buy it? Yeah.
You see, when I first heard, I was like, wait, he targeted the Muslims.
No.
Like, he just did it just to get money.
Yeah. Whoever bought it, bought it. They go out to the other restaurants and eat. They don't know what they eat. I was just honest enough to come back and say, yeah, nigga, I sold pork to Muslims. And I watched them eat it. And motherfuckers say they can taste pork. They're lying motherfucker. Motherfucker can dress anything up on you. Rat meat, any kind of thing. You don't know what the fuck you eating when you going in at them other people place. So shit, they let them other people do it to them. Shit, why not let me do it? And I made some good money doing it.
You don't regret it?
Fuck, no, I don't regret shit. Nigga, hell no. Nigga, don't do it if you go regret it.
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't regret a motherfucking thing. It actually feel good.
You'll do it all over again.
Yeah, nigga, you goddamn right I will in the blink of an eye. Yeah, nigga, if I can feed them pork juice, I would.
Hey, Young Dog. His killers, they was in court about a couple weeks ago. They was unable to make bond.
Yeah.
You got something to say about that, huh?
Man, it's always like that. It's always a nigga that ain't got no commissary money, no bond money, man. They take the greats from us.
Yeah.
It's always a nigga like that, homie. Just dry kill a nigga that can feed the village, and they can't feed nobody. I hope they can't get a lawyer. Yeah, I hope whoever promised them, because somebody had to promise them something. Yeah, I hope whoever promised them what they promised them run off and don't give them a goddamn thing. Yeah, that city's still mourning, homie. I went right after the funeral. I showed up that day. Them niggas took something that they can't nobody replace.
Yeah.
And them niggas ain't even got no money to pay nothing. That's what's sad.
But you see that record though in the black community though. A lot of them been on crash.
Normally I see 2 broke niggas kill each other.
Yeah.
Or they killing a nigga like dog trying to rob him, not just dry killing.
Cause when I seen that, like, damn, that sound like some personal.
Yeah, they just dry kill a man, huh? So normally we see niggas killing behind money, killing behind pussy, killing behind whatever. They just dry kill a man. Yeah, out of hate, envy, jealous. So, nah, homie, I just know we fucked up. Yeah, I just know we fucked up, homie. And I can't see no reprieve. I can't see nothing. Just go stop it. I can't see nothing.
You don't think nothing? What you think in the black community to bring them together?
Death. Yeah, death. You see how we come together for funerals, don't you?
You ain't lying.
Yeah. You see how we come together when it's time to go kill somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas come together when it's time to go kill other people. Niggas come together for the funeral. We don't come together for nothing else.
Remember how you used to be back in the days on Sunday, you meet my grandma's house and all that? And
niggas used to meet at the park.
Yeah.
Niggas used to meet at the car wash. Niggas used to meet at the lake. Well, they won't let us do it no more. They can't stop us if we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how we let them stop us from coming together? Well, they stopped. They got the police out there. Nigga, when did real niggas start being scared of the police because they just out here? And we ain't doing nothing wrong. No, they can't take everybody to jail. They can't even fill the jails up with all of it. Yeah. But we act like they can. So we run like them mother. Nah, homie. So again, we fucked up. And every day we looking to blame somebody and something else for the position we exist in.
Because one time me and a couple of my partners, we was hanging on the corner. Man, they took our running. I'm like, what you running for?
Yeah, nigga. I ain't running from nothing but bullets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nigga. That's he can cut this out later, nigga, because I was about to go to doing this. Nigga, it's a cold front come through last night. It's pretty as a motherfucker out there, but don't let that song fool you. Yeah, goddamn. Hold on, yeah. Shit, I'm turning it up high to make my knees burn. Yeah, my shit gonna be hot, but it's all right. Yeah. But nah, homie, something's gonna happen eventually.
Mm-hmm. Like what? What you thinking?
They might have to slaughter a mass of black people at one time in America. See, it's happening in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening in Uganda with the Rwanda. It's happening in other places.
Yeah.
They gonna have to do it here in America. Black people gonna have to coming up missing. A serial killer gonna have to get loose and just target straight black people. Young innocent black girls gonna have to come up missing every day, and it never be put on the news.
Mm-hmm.
That's happening, and black people ignoring it. So I don't know what's gotta happen or what can happen. I do know during the coronavirus, during police shootings, black people come together for a short period of time. So maybe we need more black people to be killed by police. See what we done for George Floyd. Maybe we need to see another nigga get done like that before we say, man, we sick of this shit. Until then, I think we're comfortable with being the spoils of war. And we're comfortable with being 8th-class citizens. We used to be 2nd-class citizens. And we complained about being 2nd class because we wanted to be 3rd-class citizens with white folks. Now we got all these different other nationalities and ethnicities and foreigners who have come into this country and who have further pushed us down the spectrum, the stratosphere. We 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th class citizens in this country. We're on our way back to being 3/5 of a human for population votes. But our opinions, our conditions, our cries won't matter to nobody in America. We're forfeiting the rights that our ancestors died, bled, raped, and was tortured for. We forfeiting. We handing them motherfuckers over.
Yeah. Hey, what's your thought on the Black Lives Matter?
I think it's bullshit.
Let me tell you. Let me go on here and say this first. I don't want nobody to get offended by what I say or nothing.
Yeah.
But like, I get why they doing it. Like, why they don't come together like when a black person kill a black person?
Yeah. I think they bullshit on it. It's ran by 3 lesbian women, so they ain't got no man, so they don't never speak on black issues other than the police being killed, a police killing a black person. That's a narrative to push an anti-cop narrative. The black community can never afford to be anti-police with all the crimes and violence that's taking place in our community.
Yeah.
With all the homes that's struggling with domestic violence and child abuse and we can't afford it, homie. We can't survive without them.
Yeah.
So, Black Lives Matter, homie, is the biggest crock of shit, the biggest group of hypocrisies just trying to stand for black people. They're no better than the Ku Klux Klan. They're no better than a hateful terrorist organization. So they not for us. They for them. And whoever them is, it ain't us. Yeah, they just wait for one of us to get killed. And for the rest of the year, they ain't got no message for nobody else. Especially not us. Yeah, man, I don't know what this nigga brought over here. This motherfucker don't even work. Oh yeah, it's getting hot. I'm sorry. This motherfucker taking too long.
You want to take a break off?
No, hell no.
All right,
I'm into it. Yeah. Nigga, we can't lose this here.
Hey, you think rap music play a role with the black on black crime?
Yeah, play a great role. Yeah, nigga, that's the fuel. That's the fuel to the violence. Something gotta fuel it. The vibrations that it give off. The words. The action. And then the real world violence that's centered around the lyrics.
Yeah.
Julio, Neo, Dirk, King, the real life actions and crimes that's centered around the lyrics. Is all the evidence in the world that it plays a great part.
Yeah, because I seen, what her name, LBD Duck mama?
Yeah.
She was kind of mad that NBA Youngboy said smoking on what name?
Well, you got to understand, homie, no matter what they sons have done,
yeah,
my mother is not responsible for the murder I committed against a white man.
Yeah.
So you can't say, oh, your son was, she ain't got nothing to do with that when she was trying to. So motherfuckers are trying to punish her for her son's lyrics or his behavior. That's no different than a school trying to punish you for what your kids do at school. So here you have a mother who have lost a son to gun violence behind rap lyrics. She's friends with Tucker's mother. Homie, these women are saying you shouldn't be saying smoke my son. You shouldn't be saying smoke nobody's son. So that's what she's saying. He wrong for saying that. Why bring that back up? You ain't even, you see what I'm saying? So she's saying, why bring that up?
That you got to really grieve twice if you think
well,
about it.
they not grieving, homie. They not grieving twice.
Well, yeah.
Once they get the news, my son dead, homie, nothing's worse than that. So by the time they hear such and such saying that, it's not that she gotta grieve. It's the level of disrespect. Knowing, man, this woman looking at this.
Yeah.
And she's saying, how can y'all be so cruel? You know your mama don't like you doing that. None of y'all mamas are with y'all doing that. Half of y'all mamas will sit down and embrace one another if they met one another. So she's speaking out against anybody saying, I'm smoking on such and such, such and such. Why they doing that? You niggas ain't the killers. The killers can say that.
Yeah.
But the friends of the killers can't.
Sometimes they might even know the killer, they just said.
Well, once the killer kills somebody, he got the right to do whatever. He done took a life. Go be bad, whatever. Yeah, nigga, you a killer now. But if you ain't that, you don't, no, you wrong. A killer wrong too. But he earned the right to be wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A person who ain't taking lives, homie. Why you get off to hurting other people? So that's all they doing.
Hey, let's go back, because you actually killed someone, then you did your time.
Yeah, man.
What you'll tell the youth, like, about that?
I ain't killed nobody.
Okay. Well, allegedly,
Me and 3 other children, we went to the mall and we ran out of Foot Locker with some starter jackets.
Yeah.
And we took a gun. Anytime kids got a gun, something crazy is bound to happen because they're irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
So in the process of us stealing these jackets, this white man tried to stop us. So my 16-year-old friend shot and killed him. So, what I tell young people is, nigga, you gotta go to prison. Based on what you're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta go to prison. Yeah. So get ready, you going. Oh, I ain't going. What you doing not to go? So it ain't nothing you can tell kids, homie. You gotta show them. If you can't show them where to go get no job, you can't show them that you love them, or you can't tell them nothing. So I don't tell kids nothing. I let them know, nigga, you going to prison. 1 in every 3 black males in the United States of America will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. Yeah. So we got to prepare them. Yeah, thousands of them over the years, homie. In the community, in the schools, at the alternative schools, in the juvenile facilities, at the probation department, shit, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you name it.
Like what they say, like, what's some like what the youngest person you ever worked with?
Shout Dog. We got Shout Dog when he was like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The ghetto was evil. Yeah, the ghetto got 4, 5-year-old kids outside crossing highway streets in our community.
Golly.
You must ain't been to the ghetto.
Nah.
Yeah, you grown at 4 or 5 in the ghetto, nigga. Your mama in there high on drugs. You got to make your own noodles. You get some 4 or 5-year-old feeding they 1-year-old brother. Yeah, it's brutal in the ghetto. I didn't know it until I went down there. Yeah, I didn't come from it.
Yeah, I ain't come from it either.
There's some things you can't imagine, homie.
Yeah.
A 4 or 5-year-old nigga standing in Walmart and begging. His mama out there too, but he begging too. They all begging.
Mm-hmm.
So now, homie, I met some nigga some pain in our community.
Yeah.
And it's an excruciating pain with our children.
And what do you think that's a role on mother being single parents?
Everything. 2-parent household. Kids in a household with a daddy that beat the mama.
Yeah.
Kids in a household with a stepdaddy that molest the sister. Kids in a household with mama who just do a lot of fucking. Kids in a household with mama who work a lot. They can't be there. It's a whole variety of things. It's just really no one component. But they do say that the greatest problem that's plaguing our community, the black community, is fatherless homes.
Yeah.
But just because the home is fatherless, that's where the village come in. The neighbor on the street, the uncles.
But they ain't really got that like.
They do. It's a nigga fucking in every house somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some niggas that go on the street they live on. There's some kids on that street. He more into what he into instead of his people. So we got it.
Yeah.
They got uncles, they got grandfathers, they got male cousins. They got niggas in the neighborhood that see them often walking to the store. So we got it. We just don't have the heart for it.
I got you. Hey, you seen the video with the black guy got arrested fighting the white guy up north in New York, in New Jersey? You didn't see it? I'm sure see?
Yeah, let me see.
All right. Let me pull it up. Well, really what they did was, let me explain it to you. Well, I'll explain it to you after I show it to you. Do-do-do-do.
Between two. An investigation is underway tonight into a brawl at a mall between 2 teenagers in New Jersey.
The focus is not on the fight itself, but rather how the officers handled it. And tonight, some are questioning whether the teens were treated differently by race. CBS 2's Corey James reports from Bridgewater.
This
fight inside Bridgewater Commons Mall in New Jersey is sparking a firestorm of emotions. Two teens seen throwing punches at each other appear to get two different responses from the officers who showed up. The other teenager seen sitting on a sofa while the black 8th grader had two officers kneel on his back to handcuff him.
I was confused, why they saw me as a bad person. Me as a aggressor.
14-year-old Kai, who asked that we not use his last name but wanted to share his story, says the fight broke out after he stood up for a friend who was getting picked on by the other team. He says seeing video of the officers on top of him for nearly 30 seconds is scary and frustrating.
If they don't know how to treat the situation and deal with the situation equally and fairly, then they shouldn't be able to deal with the situation at all.
Kai's mom, Ebene, agrees.
Maybe they could have broken up the fight and maybe set them aside and called their parents. No cuffs, no aggression. Dealt with them like they were teenagers.
In a statement, the Bridgewater Police Department said in part, quote, "We recognize that this video has made members of our community upset and are calling for an internal affairs investigation. The officers were able to respond quickly to this incident and stop it from escalating because of a tip we received from the community," end quote. Meantime, this mother and son say they are grateful for the support and they hope when it comes to the officers, more will be done.
For them to be fired.
I'm not happy about it, and I do want those two cops to become unemployable. That's what I would like.
And Kai has been banned from this mall for 3 years. His mom says right now they are choosing not to say whether they feel this incident was racially motivated. In Bridgewater Township, New Jersey, Corey James, CBS 2 News.
Yeah, I see good police work.
Really?
Yeah, I see some good goddamn police work. Say, listen, where do black people get off thinking white people supposed to treat them fairly? If I was a black officer, I would do the white boy like them black cops, like they done their black kids. I would let the black kids stand up. They're not wrong. They ain't wrong at all. Do they need to be fired? Fuck no. They ain't did no racist shit. That was a bias. That was a prejudice. It ain't wrong to be prejudiced. Yeah, you got every right to be prejudiced. Sound like they live amongst white people. He didn't go to jail. They just broke the fight up. Kneeled on him for 30 seconds. He must ain't got no daddy at home. He must ain't never been tackled playing football. Yeah, you get to punch on the white boy. The satisfaction that you got to punch on the white boy should have made him all right. Fuck what the police do to you, nigga. They didn't kill you. Yeah, you were getting caught fighting in the mall. They supposed to get you off they Peckerwood white boy. Nigga, yeah, they ain't done nothing wrong, man. And they shouldn't be fired. We gonna fire them for being prejudiced and we gonna fire them for killing us. We need to have a medium. No, man, fuck that. No, man. I expect white folks to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised when it happened. I'm surprised by the niggas being surprised that it happened. Yeah, going to the news for something so petty. That's why they say we cry wolf. Yeah, no, man, they supposed to did that for Tamir Rice, what they did. Yeah, nah, man, them white boys ain't do nothing wrong. Yeah, good police work. Kudos to them two officers. Yeah, for responding to that tip.
Hey, you ever been a victim of racial discrimination?
I don't know. Let me just tell you this, brother.
Yeah.
Racism is so hidden. The average black person can't see it because it's embedded into the fibers of this country. What you think is racism ain't racism. It's a motherfucker having a bad day with attitude. You can't see it, brother.
Yeah.
You won't be able to identify it. You just know you didn't get the job. You just know you didn't get the bank approved your loan. You just know you didn't get this house. You just know they didn't approve you for this car. You won't never be able to spot it. So, I don't know. Have I been called a nigga by a white person? Yeah, that's not racism.
No pain?
Nah. Nigger's not racism. That's a motherfucker mad. Racism is an act that's stopping you from doing something. You don't know racism, brother. You just know prejudiced people. It's a big difference.
Yeah, to be honest with me, if a white person called me a nigga, I probably would say, all right, laugh it off and walk away.
What's bad about that word?
I mean, if it's with slave over the years.
you're a slave now. Motherfucker got to get up and go to work. And you got to work till you die. Most people work till they die, just like the slave. Most people work all day, just like the slave. The only difference is you don't live on the plantation where the job is, but you still go to your slave quarters where all the other slaves live. So the word nigger was a race. It wasn't a racist word. It was a race of people that was created how to make a nigger slave. The word nigger is a compliment because the white boy didn't call them niggers. He said, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, gal. Come here, heifer. They only call you nigger when you went against them. That's a compliment, nigga. Get that nigga. When you offend them, you ain't no nigga no other time. When you doing what they say do, you ain't no nigga. So why would you want to be something that why wouldn't you want to be something that go against what they say do? That's what the nigga did.
Yeah.
Normally they brag about this, my boy. I've been having, he's my, yeah. So I want to be identified as a nigga to white folk. I hate that nigga. Because that means I'm doing something for my people. Growing. They never wanted us to grow. They never wanted us to progress. So I want to be a nigga. When you look at our history, I can't trace no history back to Africa. I trace history back to those slaves. When those slaves became freemen and they was no longer slaves, them freemen started building. And when you look at what they built, homie, why we can't build that today? They knew how to grow food. They knew how to build houses. They had tractors. They had donkeys. They had pigs. We ain't got none of that. Them people had tradition. They had customs. We ain't got none of that. So we need to go back to where the niggas was and start over. Do everything they did and start over. The blacks, the Negro, the hip-hop generation, and the nigger generation. The real nigger generation. Yeah. They ain't got a motherfucking thing. They can't build nothing. They can't grow nothing. They had Tuskegee Airmen. They had Buffalo Soldiers. They had the Negro League. We ain't got none of that shit on. So now I want to go back to being like them niggas. So nigga ain't a bad word for me. It's one of the greatest things you can ever be called in humankind. Some of the greatest people to ever live in human existence. Never done nothing wrong to nobody. So now I be nigga, and I be a proud nigga, seed of a nigger slave. That's what I represent and what I claim. That's my nationalism. That's my religion. Niggerism. So nah, I don't know. That's a word supposed to be in bright light somewhere. N-I-G-G-E-R.
I got you. Hey, what's your height? What level you want to take it to?
Man, I done took it as far as it can go. Keep doing it. It ain't a level. It's the effectiveness. My people think I'm a king in this city from this youth program on. The people, not the politicians, not the police department that's playing politics. The people call these phones 24/7 about height. Right now, we just submitted another proposal to some programs out of the YMCA. So now I'm 10 years in, homie, and I don't get no funding. I don't apply for no grants, but I do the work. So that's the level, homie, to continue to be effective in the lives of young people. So I'm maintaining that.
Appreciate you, Charleston, man.
Already, man. Shit, I appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all some of this nigga, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Girl over at www.therealcharlestonwhite. Y'all check me out on YouTube, nigga, The Real Charleston White, and check me out on Instagram, Band Charleston White. Then go around the corner over there on my Facebook page and check out the Charleston White Facebook fan page. Yeah, and we out. Appreciate you, my nigga.
Appreciate you.
Already.